Hello and welcome to Money Maximized. Today we are going to talk about the dynamics of demand pull inflation. Demand pull inflation is a type of inflation that occurs when the aggregate demand for goods and services in an economy exceeds the available supply, leading to a sustained increase in the general price level. This rise in prices is primarily driven by consumer demand, government spending, investment, and net exports. Here's a detailed breakdown of demand pull inflation. Consumer demand pull inflation typically begins with an increase in consumer demand for various goods and services. Several factors can contribute to heightened consumer demand. Increased consumer confidence. When consumers feel optimistic about the economy's future, they are more likely to spend, leading to higher demand for goods and services. Income growth, rising wages, employment levels, or overall income can boost consumers' purchasing power, prompting increased spending. Government spending. Government expenditure plays a crucial role in demand pull inflation. Public projects and programs. Increased spending on infrastructure projects, healthcare, education, and welfare programs can stimulate demand for goods and services, creating inflationary pressure. Deficit spending. If the government funds its expenses through borrowing or printing money, it injects additional funds into the economy, thereby augmenting demand. Investment spending. Businesses and investors can also contribute to demand pull inflation through heightened investment activities. Capital investments. Investments in new plants, machinery, technology, or other capital goods increase the demand for these items, impacting overall demand in the economy. Business expansion. When businesses expand their operations, they hire more employees and consume more resources, further stimulating demand. Net exports. International demand for a country's exports can influence domestic demand and contribute to demand pull inflation. Export growth. Strong demand for a country's exports increases revenue, potentially fueling demand for domestic goods and services. Monetary policies. Central banks influence demand through monetary policies, which can impact inflation. Low interest rates. Lowering interest rates encourages borrowing and spending, stimulating demand for various products and services. Increased money supply. If the central bank injects more money into the economy, it can boost demand by providing consumers and businesses with more purchasing power. Consumer expectations. Positive expectations about future economic growth, job security, or potential price increases can lead consumers to spend more today, driving up demand. Demand pull inflation can have both positive and negative effects. While it indicates a growing economy and consumer confidence, excessive demand can strain resources, lead to higher prices, reduce purchasing power, and potentially cause an overheated economy. Effective monetary and fiscal policies are essential tools for managing demand, pull inflation, and maintaining economic stability. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.